Did you know that Ireland's central bank governor is slamming Bitcoin as a potential Ponzi scheme? Yes, the good old Irish, they think that Bitcoin is a Ponzi. Of course they do. Well, let's talk about it today. Welcome back to the Blockhash podcast channel. Let's talk crypto. Be sure to also check out our Patreon and support us there as well. We do chart analysis Monday through Friday and exclusive bonus podcast content as well. All right, so let's see what's going on with the central bank here in Ireland. As the crypto space continues to grow, global regulators, including central banks, have been seeking to regulate their use. While some governments have been very crypto-friendly in creating CBDCs, central bank digital currencies, the same cannot be said for Ireland and its central bank. On May 5th, the Central Bank of Ireland published a blog post on recent developments related to crypto regulation and steps the bank is taking to protect customers from the risk posed by the burgeoning industry. The governor, Gabriel Mockloff, said the central bank would continue to exercise caution when it comes to the advantages and risks of crypto, regardless of the facts that Ireland's exposure to the sector is already low. That said, the governor said the central bank makes a distinction between backed crypto and unbacked crypto, despite blasting Bitcoin as a Ponzi scheme rather than an investment. However, the bank acknowledged the potential of backed crypto, including solutions such as electronic money tokens, EMTs, and assets reference tokens, ARTs, under the EU's new regulatory framework where appropriate reserves and controls are in place. Conversely, he believes unbacked crypto requires a significantly more careful approach. He likened the purchase unbacked cryptocurrencies to buying a lottery ticket where you might win, but you probably won't. All right, so, in a country where crypto adoption is fairly low, they don't seem to understand what Bitcoin and crypto is, whereas in other countries where adoption is much, much higher, they do seem to have a semblance of an understanding and regulations around crypto. And actually, the central banks in those countries want crypto and Bitcoin. And on top of that, they want their own sovereign digital currency, CBDC, central bank digital currency. So not a huge surprise that Ireland would take this stance given their situation. But on the contrary, regardless of his statements, they are welcoming EU's MiCA legislation. So kind of mitigates everything he says anyways. The central bank applauded the recently approved Markets in Crypto Assets Regulation, MiCA, the European Union's most comprehensive crypto regulatory framework. Ultimately, the governor concluded that the crypto market must be regulated like other financial markets, which is by imposing certain rules on the treatment of user funds, disclosures, risk management, governance, and information exchange. Absolutely, I agree. I like MiCA. I like that there's actually some start to regulation in the world around crypto, and that's being done in the EU. I would have liked to see this done in the US, obviously. I think we all would have, but since the US has fallen behind on regulation globally around crypto quite a bit and has fallen behind in innovation, you can't expect it anymore. And Ireland is kind of just riding the wave. They'll say whatever, but no. Bitcoin's not a Ponzi scheme. I think we all know that at this point. It's not controlled by any central party. There are no guarantees. You don't get a guarantee to make profit. It is both money, it is both a digital asset. It is also a store of value. However you see Bitcoin, it functions for you. Anyone can participate in it, in the network. Anyone can contribute to the network. There are no levels. There are no tiers. There are no pyramids. That is that. All right, that's it for today's a little Irish FUD for today. All right, talk to you guys tomorrow. Cheers.